Man, I can't wait to open this box. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today is going to be an amazing day because I just got something in the mail and I can't wait to take a look at. Now, if you remember, a while back, I have a set of Mach 1 calipers and rotors, and I've been going back and forth between keeping them this stock kind of dark gray and then painting them a color. So I did try some Pour 15 red caliper paint that honestly was anything but red. It was more of a, I don't know, an orange tint to it, and I just wasn't happy with it. But then I saw on a Facebook post that somebody had their calipers powder coated blue and they looked phenomenal. It turns out the guy has a couple of mutual friends, so I decided to send him my calipers and caliper brackets to be powder coated. And they just got here, and I can't wait to see what they look like. So taking a look inside, oh man, these things are nicely packed. That's a caliper, that's a caliper, and these must be the caliper brackets. Now I had painted these with high heat satin black. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna bring it up to this camera here. That looks amazing. And this is powder coat, remember. This is not paint, this is powder coat. This should be incredibly durable. So now, the moment I've all been waiting for. Now he did send me pictures, so I have an idea of what they look like, but seeing them in person could be something completely different. I'll tell you, this guy packs it the way I would, which is always a good thing when you see somebody who's just as OCD as you are. Oh boy, I can see some red. I see some red. Whoa, wow. Are you kidding me? Oh, this looks insane. Look at that. Holy cow. Look at that red. Are you serious? First of all, it was really nice of the guy to give me a brand new set of hardware. These are pins and clips, and you know, you don't want to reassemble everything with the original stuff because it is kind of rusty and looking kind of just crappy, and putting in brand new hardware makes it look that much better. So the first thing I went with, I used a really nice kind of a semi-gloss black powder coat, and these came out really, really nice. And what I like about what he did was he left this part where it bolts to the spindle, he left powder coating off of it so that it would mount really, really, you know, flush. You don't have to worry about the thickness of the powder coat. And these came out really nice, I have to tell you. They're not a super gloss, but they're not super satin. They're like in the middle. It's like a semi-gloss black, and I think this mimics the original. But the piece de résistance, as the French say. Here are the calipers, and they look incredible. Let me bring one up here. You can see this is definitely a red caliper. This is gorgeous. I mean, in addition to powder coating, he also inspected both of the pistons, put brand new seals, essentially rebuilt them. Here are my caliper bolts. Here are the bleeder screws, and here are those bleeder screw covers that kind of pop on. I took these off before I shipped them to him, so these really, look at that, it really does look beautiful. Even powder coated the back here. I think on the original calipers, this is left, you know, regular or machined or not powder coated, but it's not a big deal. This is almost too beautiful to cover in the wheels, I'll be honest with you. The majority of this will not be seen, but the parts that will be seen will pop really, really nicely, and you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like when I hold the caliper up to the bracket, and that's going to really pop through those wheels. I am incredibly, incredibly satisfied with how these came out. Yeah, they're a little bit more than your standard paint or your enamel coating or something that you could put on there. But I mean, look at the way it looks. It just looks absolutely amazing. And luckily I have two sets of caliper decals. These are those chrome ponies which I had on these calipers beforehand, and they were pretty durable. I had to, kind of be careful while peeling them off. And what I'm going to be able to do here is kind of emulate the look of this to be a bullet caliper. And yeah, I am super excited to get these on. The rotors are in a box right over there. And I think that, honestly, for the money, they look really good. They look really, really good. So to say I'm happy with the results, that's the understatement of the day, or maybe understatement of the year. These things look amazing, and they should give really great durability, even better than the paint-on system or even those enamel paint-on systems. Plus, they really pop on the car, so I'm super psyched to get them on. And now that they're ready to go, maybe this week I'll throw them on. So I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.